Tenise is here. I'm so excited. Listen, teacher, single mom, getting your master's, you're an author. I mean, you're kind of superwoman. I just want you to know. You are. I'm so glad to meet you. And Tenise, tell me a little bit about Tenise Cook, by the way. You're going to hear her name a lot because you've written 2 books.
Yes, ma'am.
And I don't even know where to start. There's so many things. I'm like, man, I want to write a book. I want to start with searching for her boys. And this is a story. I want Austin, show us we want to show you these pictures. Tell us about this first book. This looks so interesting.
So both of my books are written about like family stories that have been passed down. This one is about one of my grandmothers that her 3 sons were taken from her by their father, and she searched for them her whole life. So it's just a story about like their struggles, and what they went through without their mother, because that's my dad.
Sure.
And so it's just based on his stories and his brother's stories, and then my perception as a mom looking for her kids, what I envisioned her struggle to find them was.
And is this her picture?
Yes.
Here? Okay.
Yes. That's the only picture I have of her.
Really?
Yes, yeah.
Look, let's show
Very
this.
young.
And what was her name?
Colleen.
Colleen. How did you think I want to write a book, but taking a story that you've said you've heard your whole life and your perception of it? I mean, how was the process for that? I mean, this is, a lot of pages. I mean, you really, Tenise, this is so interesting.
Well, that one was more difficult than this one. This one was a little harder to write because I only knew one side of the story.
Oh,
since
yes.
I never got to meet that grandmother, and neither did my dad. So
really,
I just kind of had to think about what she was probably struggling with and dealing with in that loss of her kids.
Sure.
And kind of put the pieces together, and with what small details I did know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about the belly of a whale. And this right here, this is a sweet picture. This looks like a mom. Oh, look, a mom and 3 children, 2 girls and a boy. And I love this. It's got a picture of a barn. And tell me a little bit about this story.
So the belly of the whale. I wrote that after my grandmother passed away. We called her Granny.
Oh.
She was the glue in our family, and it was a big impact on my family when she passed away. Anyway, she had an amazing story to tell that she told us our whole lives, and it was outside of Clarendon is where she lived.
Oh, yeah.
In 1949, her little brother, he was 7, he was killed in a fire, big fire. And so that story was told to us forever, and I just felt like their story needed to be shared. Yeah, because
I love this. I'm so proud of you for is it, and I want to show their picture.
Yeah, that's them, and that's her little brother in that picture.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah.
How young?
He was 7.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What is it for you, just taking, because we all feel like this, what made you want to write it down and organize it and say, you know, this is a project that I want to do? People say that all the time, but to really do it, Tenise.
It's, first of all, writing is just kind of therapeutic for me. So writing is just a way to kind of help me. And so telling these women's stories was really important to me because I felt like through both of them's struggle and tragedy, they both were so strong and able to keep waking up every day. And so I felt like their stories were important to help others that maybe need some hope.
I love that. I love that. You really are awesome. I hope you know. This isn't the norm, okay? This is not the norm to have 2 published books. You're a teacher. You're going to be teaching 3rd grade this year.
Yes.
Where at?
Margaret Wills.
Oh, in Amarillo.
Yes.
Are you from Amarillo?
Yes. Born and raised.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
This is so neat. We love to catch up with local authors and people that have great stories that really do. You followed through and you kept going. Is there anything, I know that Saturday you have a book signing, and I want to encourage everyone to come by and see Tenise Cook and visit Barnes & Noble.
Yes, 2 to 4.
2 to 4.
Yes.
This is a big deal. I hope you know. You're so funny because you're like, just what I do. Working, going to school and raising kiddos. How many kids do you have?
4.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh
All
my
boys.
gosh. What?
All boys, yes.
All boys.
Yes.
Well, you're phenomenal, and I hope so much that you will come out and see Tenise, Searching for Her Boys, A Search for Hope, and The Belly of a Whale. What's next for you besides, having a job and raising kids, and is there something, there's got to be something else in the works?
I have some more stories I'm thinking about and trying to play with, so.
I hope so.
Yeah, I would like to write at least another 1 or 2.
You have to. You have to. We want to invite everyone. Barnes & Noble, again, 2 to 4.
Yes, ma'am.
And come say hello. And these books are available. You'll be able to sign them and talk to people and get your story out.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you. Tenise, you better get back here and keep in touch with us and let us know what you're doing.
Okay.
And I think reading and writing is so important. And I know if you're teaching kiddos, I know it's important to you.
Yes.
In writing your own books. Well, I'm proud of you. I love it. I'm so glad you came today. Made my whole day. Yeah,
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're
really good
welcome. So
meeting.
talented.